The revelation that my neural network has deteriorated, and I'm now stuck with two personalities, myself and Johnny Silverhand, is a heavy burden to bear. The knowledge that the construct is slowly taking over my decision-making is unsettling, and it puts everything I thought I knew about myself into question. The fact that removing the biochip would be fatal adds another layer of urgency and desperation to the situation.
Sons of bitches.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
This the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Know what? Afraid I don't got time for chit-chat.
You lack the cred, you lack the gusto. That's your problem. Got exactly no rep in this town and the chooms to match.
Still got better prospects than a carbon copy ghost of a washed-up rocker boy locked in a train.
Your last prospect was to net some eddies on a stolen biochip. Remember how that went?
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Don't think I care. What does interest me is why you're a clingy creep.
I think we can work together, V.
But your plans make no sense. Destroy Arasaka? I don't even know what that means.
All in good time. So, you ready?
As I see it, you don't know what you really want. So you concocted a boogeyman to fight. Arasaka.
Huh. You're funny.
Got a new life, you did? But you got exactly no idea what to do with it. Honestly, don't differ a bit from those poor bastards handcuffed to the feeders in their mega block pads.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Learning that the biochip was an experimental version, and that it's causing such profound effects on my mind only deepens the sense of uncertainty and fear for the future. The blueprints and complete project documentation offered by Hellman could potentially be a key to understanding the chip's workings and finding a way to regain control over my own consciousness. But I can't shake the feeling of being trapped in this situation, a mere vessel for Johnny's construct. And the prospect of clinical isolation doesn't sit well with me. I don't want to lose my sense of self entirely, to be reduced to a hollow shell manipulated by the construct's programming. Take Mamoru's arrival to interrogate, Hellman adds another layer of complexity to the situation. I have to balance the urgency of finding a solution to the chip with the need to handle the political and personal consequences of Saburo Arasaka's death, and the potential fallout from that. Amidst all this, I find myself pondering my past, my choices, and the path that led me to this point.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
I'm grappling with the realization that my life is now bound to this biochip, and the implications of that are profound and unsettling. My very identity is at stake, and I can't help but wonder if there's a way to regain control and retain my autonomy. I know that I can't face these challenges alone. I'll need the support and help of those I trust, like Judy, Takemura, and even Rogue, to navigate the complexities of this situation. But ultimately, the decision lies with me, even as I struggle with the ever-present shadow of Johnny Silverhand's construct looming over my consciousness. As I ponder my next move, I must find a way to reconcile the two personalities within me, to find a way forward amidst the chaos and uncertainty. My life, my future, and the fate of Night City all hang in the balance, and I know that the choices I make from here on out will have profound consequences for everyone involved.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to her, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
What can I get you?
Want to have a word with Jotaro?
You have a death wish?
Some people'd say so.
Leave a while you still can. Trust me. This time it'll work, Choom. I can feel it in my fucking dick.
As I wait for Takamura's interrogation and the potential contact with the Voodoo Boys, I decide to take the job from Regina Jones to apprehend the Yakuza member named Jotaro. It's a way to keep myself occupied and focused while also earning some much-needed funds. The distraction of a job will give me space to process everything I've learned about the biochip Johnny Silverhand's construct and the potential implications for my own consciousness. The complexity of my situation is overwhelming, and I need time to come to terms with it all. In the meantime, I hope that Mr. Hands can provide me with information about the Voodoo Boys and Evelyn's potential connection to them. I have to find out more about the biochip and what role the Voodoo Boys might have played in its development or distribution. It's a lead that I can't afford to ignore, considering Evelyn's mysterious involvement and the chip's potential dangers. As I set out to capture Jotaro, I'm reminded of the different paths I've taken in Night City and how interconnected the city's various factions are. It's a reminder that my actions have consequences and that the choices I make can have far-reaching effects on the lives of those around me. While I may not fully understand the extent of the biochip's influence on me yet, I know that I have to stay focused and alert. The delicate balance between my own consciousness and Johnny Silverhand's construct hangs in the balance, and I can't afford to let my guard down. The road ahead is uncertain and dangerous, but I can't back down from the challenges I face. I'll have to rely on my skills, allies, and whatever information I can gather to navigate through the tangled web of Night City's dark secrets. And in the process, I hope to find some answers about the biochip, the Voodoo Boys, and perhaps even a way to regain control over my own mind. As I stealthily navigate through the casino, my mind is focused and alert. I know that any mistake or misstep could lead to a deadly confrontation with heavily armed guards, so I have to be cautious and precise in my movements. Every step feels critical, and I take my time to observe the guards' patrol patterns and find the best path forward.
Yo, that him? So I look over, and there he is.
I can't afford to let my thoughts wander too far, as I need to stay completely focused on the task at hand. The weight of the biochip situation, Johnny Silverhand's construct, and the potential consequences of my actions try to creep into my mind. But I push them aside for now. My survival and success in this mission depend on my ability to stay in the present moment and navigate through this dangerous environment undetected. As I inch closer to Jotaro's location, I remind myself of the risks involved in confronting him and his gang. They won't take kindly to an intruder, and I have to be prepared to defend myself if necessary. I have my silenced stem and quick hacks at the ready, but I still prefer to avoid direct conflict if possible. My heart races as I move deeper into the casino, aware that any sudden noise or careless movement could give away my position. I take deep breaths to steady myself, focusing on the adrenaline pumping through my veins and using it to sharpen my senses. To tension and danger, I can't help but think about the other pressing matters in my life. The biochip Johnny's construct, the Voodoo Boys, and the impending meeting with Take Mira. But I remind myself that I need to deal with one thing at a time. Right now, capturing Jotaro is my priority, and I have to see this through. As I get closer to my target, I steel myself for the confrontation ahead. This is just one more piece of the puzzle in the complex world of Night City, and I can't afford to let my guard down. My thoughts are focused on the task ahead, ensuring I'm ready for whatever challenges come my way as I continue my journey through the labyrinth of this city's secrets.
One less shithead in this city. Cream. Thanks, V. Closing the gate.